Hello everyone and welcome to another match of the 2024 Roulette Rivals World Championship. It's getting near to the end of the first weekend and now we got actually 3 matches at the same time, but ours is from Group B between Graory and ThatObserver, one of the high profile matches of this group and a very high profile co-caster for me as well. Hello Chris X3.
Hello, hello. Always glad to be in the greatest shoutcasting duo known to man.
Reunited at
Humble
last.
spellcaster right here.
Yeah. But Group B is mine. So I am in Group B. It's I think more objective to say.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why you sent me what spin to pull up before the match
Yeah,
started. I get it now.
I planned out the 3 weeks already, but
Okay, great.
yeah, of the many matches I was uh, looking for, I guess this match looks very interesting to me because second, third, and fourth seeds are in order. I think Observer, Pijero, and Graory, and quite close in skill, and I think any one of them can win the group, of course along with me. Curious to see how, for example, this match goes, because this will very directly affect the qualification spots.
Yeah, and we see here, obviously talking about high profile match. So you look at Graory's lifetime performance. He's 0-0 and 0 on Mumbai. Observer 5-5 and 2. But Graory's definitely not to be underestimated. I mean, we saw him as a rookie in RR15. And actually, the person that eliminated him was his current opponent, and that was a 4-6. So even though he was a rookie and Observer is a pretty established player at this point, you can tell that was definitely going neck and neck there. Um, but yeah, Froat and the Observer being the only two players for him to lose to last time around.
And not too many players to defeat him, period. Since RR15, he's been playing in Roulette League as he's slowly getting familiar with all 19 maps, which I think he has now. And a very successful tournament should be ahead of him. First spin is here in Mumbai. Chris is not just the co-caster, but the admin. So what have you got for us?
So it's going to be Wazir Kale, no target pacification, Beak Staff, and Queen's Bodyguard. And Vanya Shaw is going to be a silenced assault rifle as the Barber, Dawood Rangan, Electrocution as a Queen's Guard.
Looks pretty scary at first glance, but I think dividing the attention and just focusing on Wazir first. I think there have been some recent developments to get the bodyguard in time for the Charles ISO, and Graory is really looking for that start, and he will be loading in. I think you can barely but get one from the laundry area, and the big stuff is not a problem.
Yeah, it's basically right next to that staircase that you're looking to go up for that kill. But looking at the rest of it, I mean, Queen's Guard might as well be free. You're just going to get one after Vanya anyways, and there is literally a free one. But the Barber as well, I mean, as long as you're prepared for it, you can bring a trank or you can just distract or whatever. Assault rifle's not going to be an issue with that being silenced as well, so nothing too terrible here, I would say, as long as you can get that Maelstrom kill figured out early on.
Yeah, I don't wish many rips, but I think if there will be any rips, it will mostly be in the first 90 seconds. Graory trying to get that exact direction, because I do think it's one of the tighter disguises to get for Charles timing, but should easily be doable over this fence perhaps.
And I think Observer I just saw load in his Skywalk. So maybe he's looking for an emetic on the Maelstrom if he's going to go for that ISO immediately. Hopefully knows that it's NTKO if he does go for that.
Yeah, Observer will be getting the Barber, which is good for the rest of the spin, just probably a bit tougher for the Maelstrom part. Very efficient start by Graory, who now has the disguise.
Yeah.
But seen by the Maelstrom. Or the NPC before Maelstrom.
Yeah, we're the random guy.
Because I think timing-wise, he still had a few more seconds, so I want to say it wasn't the Maelstrom yet, and that way it's not salvageable. Pretty tough,
Yeah, but
though.
I mean, that's a very convincing start. You can just do the same thing again, be a little bit more careful there, and he should be good to go.
Yeah, just focusing Wazir first is gonna mean minutes for this, so even with a second try, I would favor Graory for this spin so far.
Observer is opting to pass on the Maelstrom here at the start. Looks like he's just going for an instant brick lure. So maybe he's looking for a Maelstrom kill on the hill after the flag raise happens. And I can't remember, but I would have to imagine there's a beak staff up there somewhere.
I'm not 100% where exactly you would get one, but I do remember heal like just flashing in my memory. But I guess that's not enough to get the item.
The voices are telling me where the items are.
Yeah, steadily only broadly.
This must be how Mike feels.
Yeah, getting those emails whenever someone looks up something.
Hey.
So, Graory's second attempt. 10 more seconds until the actual Maelstrom arrives. He's not going for... not going for the peak staff yet, but I see now what was the intention, or what was the cause for the Rip Rider, because there was a little bit of whoosh as the Queen's bodyguard, which I think caught the attention of the fake Maelstrom real NPC.
Being careful here to get him all the way up the stairs, and should be completely fine here.
That was the Maelstrom. Well done.
Minute 48 seconds have passed on Observer's side, so the flag has been raised from the Skywalk start. Gonna be a couple of minutes of window for Observer. Maelstrom will be at various places, but a couple isolations still double, of course.
Hey, it looks like you forgot something, mister.
Lockdown for Observer, but no one's nearby, luckily. And now Graory gets to do what Observer did a couple of minutes ago, the Barber grab and Brick.
And yeah, with Dawood being an electrocution kill, not only is that an accident, but it's basically freely done right outside of the boathouse. So there's really no preparation you have to get done for that. He's already got the disguise. So he's likely going to try to get him on the barge if he is thinking of it, because that'll save him a little bit of time. But otherwise, he's basically just waiting on Dawood to walk here. And then we'll see what he wants to work on for the Maelstrom.
Easiest solution here is to just place that one micro taser into that puddle right there. This would be the perfect placement. A couple other puddles also exist, and also you can just not bring the taser, but instead...
Oh, he brought the proxy. I was like, where's his detonator?
Still works, and I guess his proximity was the one to detonate also. Don't have to worry about
nothing else. The proxy saves you from the god enforcement when you hit the detonator on the whole map.
That's definitely the case. I wonder about the Wazir Pulse still, because it's still not going towards the hill, and now it's 3:45, soon 4 minutes, and can be 5 or more until he gets the hill.
He's looking to grab the beak staff now. Yeah, it seems like it. And then he'll swing back around probably for the skies.
He is done within 4 minutes. It's a pretty good start by Observer. It's just the toughest one remaining. And Graory might also get the 2 in 4 minutes mark, be the easiest one left. So still the Graory lead.
And Graory is a man after my heart here.
And
hello?
Mr. Mike is the man after my own heart, because we do have this new feature by Mr. Mike.
Yo!
Probably one of my favorites recently. We have multiple matches at the same time, and we will have scoring updates from the other matches. You can see that Mizuko
I just got
started.
jump scared by the overlay, dude. I was like, what the fuck is that? They broke my spin.
Imagine if bigger or smaller server news got announced there in the scoring update, for example, banning other users.
Confirmed kill on
Update. ThatObserver has been banned.
Yes.
Just one target left.
But yes, for our man.
Yeah, Observer's chuckling the beak staff up there. Oh.
That was a really unfair
This
bounce.
is gaming. Oh.
And that one is the one that's working. Amazing. Now watch a random NPC hearing that throw and ripping Observer in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, probably don't want to kill that guard there. There you go. But yeah, Graory is headed over. He's already got the first 2 targets taken care of. Obviously, we saw that quick Maelstrom from him. Just got that standard brick isolation on Vanya, and now he's going to be just sitting here waiting for Dawood to walk over. And got an EMP, looks like. going to even try to separate him from the guards with that pistol.
Which feels unnecessary to me, but it could be that, you know, it's not 100% with the guards around and it's gonna be
And
all that
Observer
more
gets the
safe.
kill as well, so he's running the exit. Graory's going to be waiting at the exit. We could see a photo finish here. Doesn't
Oh.
have any coins on Observer's side.
It's tough for Observer not having the coins. I
Yeah.
did not expect him to retake this lead. That was an amazingly smooth Fazir kill there. It will have to be the boat there.
And Graory looks like he should still have these 2 coins here for that exit next to him. So this is going to be
If the electrocution works. Oh, picture took so long there,
yeah,
and
does.
1 second apart at the end of a
bro.
Mumbai, at least.
All right, well, you're gonna have to be casting for a minute here.
I will be all right. Don't worry. Best of luck to you, Chris, and
Got some work to do.
we will check the scoring updates on this match and other matches.
Players finished 0.33 seconds apart. You love to see it.
Looking good for a start, or potential for a tie, but then I think Graory does have slower loads, and I'm not exactly sure if he had... Yes, he did have one restart. So definitely favoring him to win this photo finish, but 8:32 plays 8:33. It's an amazing start. Yeah, the restart advantage and the PC advantage both favoring the Indian. Picking his home map, I guess. It's his home map picker. I remember that Graory picked Berlin against me. I don't know if that's a trend for him picking 5 maps. Let me find something. No, actually, Graory has picked Berlin, Mumbai against Zoranai, and then Dartmoor and Chongqing against Chennai Reindeer and Harma. So far, it's all over the board. But he does strike me as more of a specialist than... Well, I was gonna say a one-trick pony, but no one is kind of a one-trick pony anymore. Everyone has gotten better at all the maps. And if someone is a big, I don't know, Dartmoor specialist or Santa Fortuna specialist, they can still do very, very well on the other maps. Couple of words about the other 2 matches. Of course, we will see the scoring updates, but just go ahead, Chris.
I'm just typing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something. But you are typing, just to put the pressure on you. Yeah, just the other 2 matches are Crazy for Daisy versus King Camel from Group C, and as you could see, Joker J and Nezuko-chan from Group H, and Nezuko-chan is now up to a 4-0 lead after minute 48 Dartmoor win against Joker. Interesting. Probably the story there is... I mean, it usually is that Joker would be ahead, and then he finds a restart, but this time the second try won't be enough to take that map, and Nezuko is up 4-0. No map updates from Daisy vs King Camel yet. They also started in Mumbai, same times as us. So only 11 minutes passed, and majority of matches don't finish within 11 minutes, in terms of Mumbai maps rather. Seeing the Daisy match is casted by Dinosaur, and then Linux Penguin is live for his first match of the tournament with Joker vs Nezuko. And then the next hour will also feature 3 matches at the same time. Puck vs Chennai Reindeer from Group B, Scruffy versus Crazy for Daisy from Group C, so Daisy doing double duties. Apricot versus Falcon from Group E. And those are under 3 Mumbais that will be played. It's a very popular map pick for tonight.
Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Just checking if there was any I found reactions from after this Mumbai. Observer is asking if it's a photo finish. Mu tells him it's by 1 second. Observer is not happy. And Observer is not feeling too positive about the result of this photo finish, but will not wave regardless. Which is fair.
Typed everything out, and I still have to look at what the next map is.
Oh, I wish I could help there. Yes, I can. It's Miami. No, it's Marrakesh. Sorry.
No, I found it. But I
Despite my
appreciate the gaslighting.
despite my best intentions, I just still found the correct response.
Okay, yeah, this looks good to me. Okay.
Wow, what do we have here, Chris?
Yeah,
Score,
so
0 to 2.
2 loads from graory, 1 load from observer. It was 49 seconds about for graory and 10 seconds for observer. So not super close. No need to get more specificity on those loads. I think it was pretty convincing. So graory is going to take Mumbai, and we're going to go to Marrakesh.
That's ridiculous. But, I mean, it did feel long, and I was gonna guess 25, 30 seconds, not 50. So that's crazy, but
Yeah, the first load for graory was like 26 and a half, and then the restart was like 22 and a half. So
Oof.
very long loads. Like those are loads that are enough to keep you out of a photo finish and still be winning.
that is a very good point. If Observer won by 35 seconds, yeah,
Oops,
there would be no photo finish there.
That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco. Welcome.
Observer here learning which target is which here. This is his first time playing the map. But we do actually have performance records on Marrakesh for graory, which was the pick from Observer. So he's got 2 wins, no losses, no ties. And let's see. Yeah, it looks like one of those wins for graory was actually against Observer in their previous match. One of the 2 maps that he won was Marrakesh. So interesting to see the pick there from Observer. Got to be feeling confident there. And then that other win for graory was against Harma in his group earlier this tournament.
Yeah, and last tournament's Marrakesh was nothing screams at me as like special one. I guess graory was just a little faster there. Next net military officer Reza and cleaver janitor Klaus. Definitely
Yeah,
an
that is the
interesting
spin,
choice.
actually. How did you know?
I was lucky. I was lucky this time. I hit the 1 in 10,000.
It's probably more than that.
Maybe that will be the next spin as well. Not just the previous one. Observer looking into this corner. That was, I think, one of the highlights from the opening match on Friday, which was featuring graory and Harma. And I think that was a...
Yeah, it looked
this guy,
extremely sketchy to me, but if it works, then it works.
Yeah, I still haven't dared checking out since then, but it did work for it. 30 to 45 seconds.
Explosion accident for that car. So you got to be behind the car, unfortunately, which, I mean, you could do if you lured him there after he was done being sick, but...
Yeah, looks like a lot of effort for something that still not sure if that would
Definitely not
work.
a remote kill.
Mm.
Yeah, and there's obviously the propane's by the food vendor start, so not too big of a deal.
Yeah, you have to make an effort not to pick up propane during your run.
Yeah. But spin will be live here soon, and it's
Agent, get ready.
your turn.
Duel starts
my
in 10
gosh.
seconds. 9, 8,
Yeah, curious to
7,
see. I think they would
6,
find
5.
or would try
4,
some niche
3,
or fast
2,
strategies if the spin allows
1.
for it, and it's
Eliminate
interesting.
the
Raises Aiden
target.
Firex as military officer. Klaus Hugo Stenberg injected poison suit. So I think the niche strategy in hand would be the garage start and insta fire alarm lockdown. Not sure how quick that is, but it's a possibility.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a weird one. Obviously, that raise a kill you can almost get immediately, but the fire axe presents some problems with the only one being in the parking garage in the basement of the consulate. So, Klaus kill though, really quite easy. As you mentioned, that fire alarm is going to get him running right past you in the suit if you manage to get over there. So, would be a good start, and then you could just grab the fire axe on your way out.
I guess it's deceptive because you have to run after Klaus and still poke him and not GRB him or knock him
and
out.
hit GRB, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not exactly a panic, but well, I don't know. When they're not in their normal state, NPCs decide to be impossible to get prompts on. So
Yeah, we have to hope that they will both get this first try. Graory is ahead even after his very long loading time. And there's the alarm, and now we can see they will probably trying different NPCs at different timings, so let's see how they will... Ooh.
wow, it worked, but that was definitely ballsy.
And that's another Chang
Bruce
saved.
was using the trank. Yeah, he can use that later on in the school, probably.
Or perhaps in this garage for the officer. I mean, school would probably
Is he
be
gonna
even easier.
a leg shot Klaus here? Yeah.
Leg shot so strong it buffered the
Helps
stream.
with the running.
Compromise is still fine, no civilians nearby, but oh, the prompt was
What is he
not long
turning
enough.
around for?
Observer will have the same
Wonder if,
problems there.
I wonder if a gunpoint works here, or if he's just too panicked to care.
I think in general that could be a good idea. Observer might have these NPCs too close and he's keeps
and it's on
going
the
down the
staircase.
stairs.
And they're gonna
Now
lock
to
on to him
locate
now.
Klaus Strandberg.
Yeah, probably better to restart there. It's not super far in.
So, seeing how Mumbai went, the two restarts mean that the scales dip a little bit more towards Graory with the loading times. But of course it is about whether can you get there. Second try is the first. Thank you Linux for the raid. We've seen the first of the 3 matches finish. Joker got the last map against Nezuko, so it's a 4 for Nezuko and a 2 for Joker.
Ooh. He got like 1 frame of whoosh there, and that's just insta-rip by proximity.
This is very technical, even with just the tranks. I couldn't even imagine with the triple shot.
Okay, here comes attempt number 2 for Observer. We got Klaus
Most
running up,
impressive, 47.
and both the guards are down.
Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
I have to avoid the GRB. Oh,
Ooh, gets
amazing!
bumped.
Don't change too early.
It was a lock on and everything. He looks good there.
And Graory planning? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder if he's gonna skip Klaus here, but maybe gonna do the same thing, but just grab the fire axe first. What? He is also grabbing a red hat here. There's still panic in the garage for Observer here, which is gonna make it a bit tougher to grab that fire axe.
Where is everyone? I'm missing like 5 NPCs. Honestly, if you roll a 6 here, you might even get the the red hat in that little side room alone, but doesn't seem like the case.
What's the... I was about bit sus for graory. But with the two guards being right next to the intercom room, one of them being a red hat, I think it shouldn't be too much of an issue for him to grab that later on. Obviously, it just means he's going to have to get into the school illegally.
Oh, Observer is, I think, underestimating the
Oh
challenges.
my gosh.
Oh, and
Making-
that surely, no way.
Oh my, he's cheating. Check
That's
his PC.
unbelievable. Well,
Actually beat the final boss being one of the worst disguises in the entire game. That's crazy.
that should
Maybe
not
the
have
first
been
to ever
allowed.
do it.
And
Yeah, it's actually going into a banned method now.
imagine we keep telling everyone that don't change into security, it's a bad disguise, and Observer always in practice just, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. He actually has never even heard of the consulate janitor disguise before.
Still doesn't have chameleon.
He's gonna grab this guy, which is gonna make it just a bit easier to get on with this red hat grab. And it shrinks the wall, I think.
Yeah. Now it's sleeping. And that's why you have two of them.
But this guy shouldn't be in a position that he's gonna spot this change, so he's gonna be fine there.
Razor Zaydan.
Oh, he knocks him out anyways.
Now the KO might be tricky. Oh. Body has been
Yeah.
seen.
So that spot, hopefully he doesn't get seen through the window here. But he's not going to be able to grab that disguise so easily unless he still has another dart. Is he just going to knock this guy out? Hopefully he doesn't get click revived.
Yep, I'm just gonna be hoping on that one. Observer survives.
And this body should be fine to stay here. Because that roamer is the only one that would ever find that, I believe.
Right. Now every movement is scary for me, but yeah, it looks like it's it for Observer.
Yeah, everybody talking about how we should have two casters so that they're watching both streams, and graory has done the Klaus kill.
Yeah, we didn't distribute the.
And he's leaving.
Good job.
He's leaving.
It wasn't locked down though,
But
if
yeah.
I can remember.
He's got the fire axe. He's got the disguise. He can just walk right into the school. So we could see another photo finish here. I think Observer definitely leads, but he does also have the car keys because he did lockdown.
Yeah, Observer should be 20 seconds
This
out.
Observer, perhaps making use of the blindfolded roulette practice, knowing how far Reza can see in there. Let's go. And yeah, he's just going to run to exit. So this should be a decided finish for Observer here. Looks like graory might be trying to kill Reza in the office. He missed the prompt there to keep him in. And Observer's out.
We heard a very, very proud handler from the blindfolded tournament. With his
And
quick approach.
photo finish window being only 30 seconds, graory's not going to have enough time here. So that's going to be a win to tie it up here for Observer.
Seems correct.
Score 2-2.
Of course, the only thing that would suck for graory's side is if he lost by 40 seconds. In case his loading times would still make the difference, but
Classic.
would have been more than 1 minute for sure.
And what should we do? We can do 30. And Miami is going to be map number 3 by RNG.
The RNG that was known in advance, of course, talking point of this tournament, the hidden RNG for the knockout stage, but players do know 3 maps upon scheduling.
Yeah, and again, map has not yet been played in RR for graory, but you know, you see him around in the community talking about strats, working on new stuff. So there's no doubt in my mind he's going to be well prepared for this spin.
Yeah, especially on a map which is not so much strat heavy. Obviously, sugar shots and just a couple more, but it's more about the disguises, the items that you want to get.
More of a routing map for sure, I would say, with both targets being on a leash.
I guess that might be quicker or easier to learn because it's more bite-sized and just need to piece the Legos together. Of course, it's spin dependent, and we've seen some ugly ones lately, especially if constant researcher in the spin, or of course Moses Lee, which requires some sort of sugar shenanigans, or the two brand new conditions which I haven't seen in a match yet, but shooting the car or planting explosive may now happen.
Surely, no way.
Oh my, he's cheating.
Unbelievable.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, of course it depends on what the spin is, but myself being the admin, I can actually finish the spin before the players. I know Chad is a bit jealous about that one, but I already know what I would do for the spin, so.
It's amazing. So why don't you roll in just now?
Yeah, hold on. I'm actually just gonna go put it in observers chat. Make it easier for everybody.
Actual RR1 happenings.
Oh my goodness, what? What? What are you talking about?
Okay, that wasn't the case though, but it was posted in the actual spin was posted in both players' chats for safety. That was before the heat maps times, before the down pressing.
I thought we were bringing up some old drama there, but
I can make up some old drama, just may not be correct.
Yeah, there was a bit of stuff on Hitmaps about player ordering in the spins. Originally, I was going second on 6 out of my 7 matches, but fortunately that's been fixed, so it's now 7 out of 7. So. Don't worry, guys, we're all good.
Of course, it's gonna give you the inherent advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference. It doesn't matter that much to me.
It shouldn't.
It's, all maps played.
Yeah. For if you have okay mental, it just doesn't fold after losing the first map on the opponent's map pick. Then
yeah, I would never do that. Absolutely, I could never choke.
No one can.
But yeah, 15 seconds here on Miami. That is a 5.70 for observer, and actually a
Prepare
4.57
yourself.
personal best, which is quite
Duel
close to the
starts
record.
in 10 seconds.
We'll see if he can improve it here
9, 8,
when we see what the spin is.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And it's
2,
going to be Sierra
1.
Knox, wait for it, shoot the
Eliminate
car,
target.
and Robert Knox electrocution is Florida Man. So we got the new condition. I went ahead and rigged it for you guys. You're welcome.
Let's go.
But yeah, I mean, I know the previous record was shoot the car. Is the current record also still shoot the car back when that was a thing?
Oh, I have the tab
With the
open.
sniper?
But Yanni had a record which was so long-standing.
Yes.
That was sniper. Current record is also sniper RR13.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's the same kill condition, but with Florida Man electrocution, that does cost you a bit of time. But the Constant Engineer disguise is on the same side of the map, so could see a Sierra kill fairly quickly after the Robert. And observer straight in, going to be grabbing that Florida Man, and then heading up quickly can get Robert pretty fast there. Don't think you're ever going to be in time here for like a peekaboo, but can get him in the bathroom for sure.
Or not even some sort of upstairs, downstairs peekaboo. I think all of those windows close by the minute 30 mark. But yeah,
Also,
so unique.
I mean, do aquarium puddles electrocute? I guess you could do like a lockdown too.
It's a very good question. I want to say they should, but they have natural plugs, at least one of them. So I would say that it should work.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're talking about the sunglasses on the Constant Engineer. I think that's been a while now, like a year or so, if I had to guess. But I know there was some issue with, like, Hitman itself, and I thought in the most recent patch they said something about it, but I can't remember what it was or anything.
This issue completely went past me, so I had no idea if they had shades or they were supposed to have shades. That's a
Yeah,
simple
they
observer.
originally didn't, for sure. Like, it hasn't always been a thing. But scoring update.
Uh-oh, that's not what
Drop
you wanted
everything.
to see.
Oh no.
Mumbai won in 30 minutes and 0 seconds.
Mumbai has won.
That's the only part. is that-
Observer.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Ah, it's a bad joke. Not just one stream that bullies you for tying a map, but 2 streams. Mumbai is tough, and of course tough things can happen. Ties still do happen from time to time. But back to our match.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, Observer, again, was going to be too late for that, getting Robert in here. It seemed like he was maybe trying to salvage that, but could have been planning there, as we see, attempting to get the engineer in for that disguise as well, to get the car on the way around. But not quite hearing anything here. And he has shot the laptop, so going for that bathroom kill. But he's going to want to try to get up there before Robert to avoid having to drag him over.
Looks like he still has plenty of time, and I'm finally seeing someone grabbing crossed engineer. I thought that was a necessary part.
He remembers that.
Oh, half a lap to
Trying to
go.
get Sierra. He's going for it.
Can
I
only
think
get
it might
to...
be a little too late to
Are
get the
those eye
record here,
drops
but we'll
47?
see.
Looking over Knox's medical files,
And that's
I
all
see a prescription
presuming
for
that
medication for
the
chronic
Robert part
dry
goes
eye
smoothly,
syndrome.
for which Observer
You don't
will
wanna
be
kill
late.
Moses.
He's
Sure.
sensitive to
There we
low
go.
acidity areas.
There's the Sierra kill.
And the side whistle.
With air conditioning turned to high, for instance.
Meanwhile, Graory is waiting for Robert up the stairs. He's going to probably peekaboo him into the bathroom here. Observer has already got Robert past. Throne distraction, maybe to help with the guard.
This might not be the worst backup, because of course Robert won't go for it, and there's one other NPC only.
We see Graory gets the kill there, but does not have
Robert knocks
Sierra
down. Now for the
quite
heir to the
planned
Kronstadt
out yet.
Empire.
So we're likely going to see him go down for a disguise.
So, oh my god, so many reasons for red guns on Observer's side. That body wasn't seen for some reason.
Ooh.
He is suspicious, he has unconscious witness,
Is
but
so close to the window.
should still be green after it against all odds, really.
Yeah, I think that body with the guard now is trying to be there. But just have to make sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. How does that not get seen? Thought he was going to bullet distract there.
But you thought wrong, because it's Observer and he does
Yeah,
get away with
it's
it.
not the game, fortunately. Or fortunately, or whatever. Grabs the shotgun for the exit. Not going to shoot the sink with the shotgun. Lame.
So risk averse.
Ooh, Graory gets spotted.
Oh, couldn't
No photo
escape that
finish here
rule.
if Observer gets out.
Feel like it's still a big if, but back to green ground
There's the
somehow.
detonate. It's green, yep. And shotgun.
But
Get
into
insta-spotted.
combat!
Oh.
Wow!
That's why I literally said don't get insta-spotted. You gotta wait there for like a split second.
That was
Part of his cycle is sitting at the window.
that was not only the wrong part of the cycle, but also Observer was too quick there. So many ways he got away with this spin, but a very final step he couldn't.
And don't worry, guys, we're back in the running for the 0.1 second photo finish.
363 special. If only he had shotgun the door from right next to it. So not from the wall, but from the gate, is what Scruffy says. It's like the
I
backup.
think as long as if you're standing like any amount to the right of the door, I don't think he can see you through the window.
Yeah, I can't really picture it.
Yeah, that guy's just annoying.
So I'm gonna run
It's
over.
the guy that sits on the bench, as somebody mentioned in chat.
Curious to
Both of
see.
them headed back up.
Yeah.
Looks like Observer's looking for a different engineer grab.
Yeah, I was hoping for some optimizations, because I think this was the part that was missing from both of these runs, a sub 2 minute Sierra kill from race marshal stand, which he
Drag this guy. I don't know if this guy would ever get found there.
shouldn't, but I would also have guessed that he just does the 4 KOs and then it's safe forever. Where's the last one?
Yeah, where's the race marshal?
Is that
Oh,
a
he's
red?
panicked.
What?
I guess we're going somewhere else for the kill.
Yeah. I think Observer had the right idea and this would be an optimization, but not with this much setup. Graory with the laptop, but still no engineer. Robert is pretty far away from the laptop, so could even try the same throne lure as Observer. A little bit of waiting for Graory for now.
Looks like Ob's just gonna go for the same guy here that he used last time.
Yeah, luckily it's not hurt by the security and it's not cold in for him. Door still open, but
Grab.
doesn't seem like a problem.
Are those eye drops, 47?
That's just gonna be set
Looking
up.
over Knox's
And
medical
Graory
files,
should have
I
the
see a
Robert kill. Yep.
prescription for medication for chronic dry eye syndrome.
Wow, and the guard even saw that.
Humidity
Oh, the
areas.
body ragdolled off to the
Now,
side, that's
humans
why.
with air conditioning
Actually
tend to
helping
thrive,
Graory
for
there with
instance.
the trespassing area, and
Robert
luckily
knocks down.
there is no hostile
Now
area in
for
this
the
map.
heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
And then, yeah, Observer managed to get that Sierra kill quite simple after he had that disguise already. And now he's headed up for Robert. Meanwhile, Graory's going to grab this Trank on my boy Finn Wheeler. And already has the sniper rifle. Just late there on Sierra, though, so he's going to have to wait a cycle to get back around.
He's
Yeah,
not
shaking
happy.
the head.
Graory with many seconds of photo finish advantage might still
I wonder...
be the first to finish.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if Observer's just going to knock these guys out this time. And that second dude's on a good cycle here to knock him out, so... shoot the door open even, so no risk after the Robert kill anywhere.
Oh,
And... Graory does get the correct kill there.
Well done, 47.
Not getting an
Head
NPK,
for
I
an
should
exit,
say.
and we'll
And
speak again soon.
headed up with the sniper. That body did get found, but he's fine there. Observer approaching for the peekaboo here on the kill. This can definitely be a photo finish. A very close one at that, if both players are able to get out here.
I guess that's
Oh,
still a
that's
moderate
distraction there for Graory.
moderative for Graory because the two NPCs are trouble. Someone is just going outside. And the clock is ticking.
Observer gets out, had everything set up, and Graory just has to wait for this guard to come over. Yeah, I think the shot got caught fully by the window. So this roamer is not going to be an issue on the door shot, but this guy's going to cost him a lot of time. It was just barely at the point where we have the 45-second photo finish window, and Graory gets out in under 30 seconds anyways.
Yeah, this match might have had some big what ifs, because if Observer and Graory finished a minute earlier and the photo finish window is just 30 seconds, and also if Graory finished not 28 but 32 seconds past, then we would have the final result. But still, I mean, judging by the Mumbai loads, this is really anyone's game. I don't envy you, Chris. Second of the close
Don't
photo
envy me either.
finishes. Next to us then at least.
So yeah, Ob's finishing with a commanding 27.69. Nice lead on the photo finish there, but yeah, Graory does have quite long loads. So gonna work on counting those now.
I guess the only thing might tip the scales towards Observer, apart from the 28-second difference, is that I don't remember the Miami loads being as high as Mumbai, but it's still a Hitman 2 map. It's one of the biggest ones in size, with the most NPCs. Don't remember a Graory preload, but we've seen that in Mumbai it didn't really make a difference with the...
Yeah, 4 seconds
Yeah.
on 20 plus.
On the other hand, Observer does have 2 loads of his own. Of course, two shorter ones. But now Observer says that Miami is the toughest to load to, which I guess the highest loading times he means by that. I honestly don't know. I would think that Santa Fortuna Mumbai is it's a bit higher than
Yeah,
that, but
same.
obviously I remember the Ghost Mode tournaments where people were forced to preload on old gen, and now that was not a good time for casters because that was a minute plus in the old gen tournament matches until both of them loaded into the map. Now I think it's surely around 30 seconds maximum for graory, but ×2 can still be well more than enough to win this map. This is match number 3 of Group B. We've had graory sweep Harma on the opening day, as the opening match rather. So graory is in the lead. The one other match also happened on Friday, a couple hours later, which was an Observer 4-2 lead against Puck. Perhaps a surprising Puck win, but definitely a deserved one. Bit of a tough situation for Puck and Harma, and I guess a couple others in this group, because it did really look like the toughest group after the first couple seeds, and should be a very even fight. But Generate, Deer, Fask, Puck and Harma can still cause some upsets, and I mean, I think Fask definitely played in the knockout stages of previous tournaments. I want to say Channel did last year as well, so they will not give up. They will not give up without a fight. That's what I was gonna say. And the next match of this group should actually be in 50 minutes. As part of the next triple header. There will be a Puck versus Channel Reindeer. Double Mumbai into Hokkaido. Good luck to anyone watching that. I guess in chat, in the Discord chat rather, Moo is discussing that I guess people were baited into starting suit with shooting the car. Trying to see if someone says that he was forced into sniper. I think players did realize that, of course, any firearm works. Gary says, my aim is just ass and would rather have a greater chance of hitting, which is, I think, fair. And combined with Florida Man, I think Marina is a good start. Maybe Engine is better, but sounds like we have something here.
I have a result. And not super close, so not much need for quadruple counting. Let me just type everything out here.
But it not being a close result does not seem good news for Observer, but we'll hear the confirmation a couple of seconds once everything is done.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh yeah, the triple match promote just came out by the Hitmaps bot, but Scruffy versus Daisy is one of the matches. Daisy is still stuck in map number 2 of his previous match, so that one will be delayed, but we'll still see 2 more matches start in 15. Observer gonna get redemption on this spin by daily spinning it. I think 230 down. Should already have Sierra down, I think. Just waiting on Robert for a not miles better, but decently better spin. Should be like 315 at this point,
Looking over Knox's medical files, I see a prescription for medication.
which would certainly be Reki if
Apparently, he's sensitive to
he ran his first shot. It's a
Alright.
417 the record, but we have the final score here. Chris, your honors again.
All right, so Graory loaded for a total of 41.68 seconds. Again, very long loads across two of them. Server loaded for 21.63 seconds about in two loads. So with a lead of 27.69 seconds to start out for Observer, that means he takes Miami by 7.64 seconds. Not exactly that, but you know, it's within a second of that, so never going to be within that tie window, which gives him a win of 2-4 in this match.
Great job, Chris. Great job by the players. That was two very interesting photo finishes with two results that I didn't quite expect. Especially the second one, that Observer held on to that lead. Quote unquote barely, but of course 7 seconds is still better than nothing. And we'll take this match win against Graory. Very tough and very close match for both. Couple extra scores now in this group, and after the third one we have this updated result. Perfect, yes. Observer 2 matches played, 8 points. Graory also 2 matches played, 8 points. The difference is that Observer won both matches with a 4-2 score, and Graory swept and then lost 2-4. But only points matter, and of course they had to head in the end, so quite close for them so far, but Observer will be glad to remember that in case he ties Graory, head-to-head will be favoring him. And I think just a very quick wrap-up. Don't remember a second score update, so definitely still a match going on Daisy's side. We will be raiding into Crazy for Daisy versus Camel, casted by that's Dinosaur, and I do remember adding Dinosaur, and his Twitch is Dinosaur, so I'm not sure why I'm seeing T-Bro64, but it's gonna be him, the current caster. And then 2 or 3 matches coming up. Curry, Moo, and Ashton, also known as Cobalt. You can see the couple matches still going on until midnight. Scruffy versus Camel will end this day in 2 more hours. But yeah, busy evening. Any last words, Chris?
No, I mean, it was a great match, very entertaining. I mean, not so much for me with the photo finishes, but in general, for sure. And yeah, great from both players. Happy to be here as always. Was great.
It was great that you could join me, and also thanks for adminning this match. So of course as co-caster. And GG to both players.
Now shut up and show me Berlin.
Show me what?
Berlin, it's happening on the other match.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna end it now. Thank you everyone, and bye bye.
See you.